Most people don't regret joining network marketing. They regret how they joined. They started full of fire, full of belief, and months later, they were burnt out, broke, and embarrassed. It's not the business that failed them, it's the lies they believed going in and the shortcuts they took trying to win fast. Let's talk about those mistakes, the real ones that leave people crushed, and how to make sure you never become one of them. The first is the first money fantasy. The first regret always starts with false hopes. They were told, join now and you will make money right away. They thought this was a quick fix, a side hustle that pays in weeks. But when the money did not come in fast enough, the fear kicked in. They started questioning everything, the system, the products, themselves. Here's the truth: network marketing is not a lottery, it's a leadership business disguised as a sales one. You don't get paid for joining, you get paid for growing. So here's what you need to do: forget chasing fast results, chase mastery. Spend your first 6 months learning how to invite, how to expose, and how to close with consistency. Learn how to serve before you sell. Because the real money does not come from excitement, it comes from skill. The second is the no one believed in me wound. Then comes the heartbreak of rejection. My friends laughed at me. My family said I was being scammed. My team gave up. But here is the truth no one likes to hear: people will not believe in your dream until you prove it is real. People mirror your confidence or your confusion for that matter. If you waver, they walk away. If you stay consistent, they eventually follow. Here's what you need to do: expect rejection, expect silence, but never expect understanding from people who quit on themselves. Your real family in this business is the one that grows with you, the community of builders walking the same path. That's why systems like the BF Suma mentorship system structure exist, to replace isolation with direction. Remember, you're not alone, you're just early in your journey. Thirdly, the recruit everyone trap. Some people think network marketing is about convincing everyone. Problem is, that is what is taught in so many places. So what ends up happening is people spam links, they pressure friends, and they destroy the trust that they have built over years. Then they wonder why people avoid them. You see, recruiting is not about chasing, it's about attracting. And attraction starts with empathy. Here's what you need to do: stop trying to convert everyone. Make sure you're asking better questions. What do they really want? More income, better health, or a sense of purpose? Then find their pain before offering your product. Because people do not buy what you sell, they buy the version of themselves they want to become. Because the best networkers don't hunt, they heal. Fourth is the no system spiral. Here is where most quit for good: chaos. They're working every single day, they're talking to people, they're posting nonstop, and they're still not seeing results. Because activity without direction is just motion. Here's what you need to do: follow a system that is already working. Use a daily method of operation. Make sure you are tracking your numbers. Schedule your prospecting time. Follow the 3-step flow: invite, expose, close. Systems build consistency. Consistency builds confidence. Confidence builds builders. That's how top earners in companies like BF Suma scale. Not by working harder, but by duplicating smarter. Number 5 is the product ignorance problem. The fastest way to lose credibility is to sell something you personally don't use. People can smell fake conviction from a mile away. If you cannot tell your own story, your pitch is dead before it starts. Here's what you need to do: become your own case study. Use the products. Document your journey. Share how your energy, health, or life changed because of it. When you speak from personal truth, people listen. Facts inform, but stories convert. Be the proof that your product works. Number 6 is the leadership mirage. Some people finally start building a team, and that is when their ego destroys everything. They think leadership means control. They start ordering people around, demanding results. But in this business, leadership is not being in charge. It's not about being in charge. It's about being worth following. Here's what you need to do: lead by example, not by title. Show up before you are asked. Recognize every small win. And remember, your team listens to your energy, not your words. People join for the money, they stay because of the leader you become. Number 7, the mindset crash moment. And here's another regret, the one that ends everything. People quit right before it started to work. They compared their chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. They decided their seed was not growing when all it needed was more time, more care, and more belief. The truth is brutal but freeing. Network marketing works. It just doesn't work for everyone because not everyone keeps growing. This is what you need to do: feed your mind daily. Listen to your mentors. Study success stories, not excuses. Read, train, and grow until your self-belief becomes unshakable. You don't rise by luck. You rise by becoming the kind of person the business rewards. So, if you're tired, discouraged, or doubting your decision, pause. You don't need to regret joining this business. You just need to rebuild how you started. Because this is not a shortcut to riches. It's a long road to freedom that is paved with lessons that turn ordinary people into leaders. Don't compare. Don't quit. Don't numb your potential with excuses. Because one day, the same people who doubted you will ask you how you did it. And when they do, you will smile and say, I stopped chasing quick money and started building real freedom. Network marketing does not fail people. People fail to grow into the person the business was built to reward. If you fix that, you will never regret starting again.